stopping me now. It's like I've never been away. So you better watch out, 'cause I'm back in the game.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead you? Who'd have thought they'd lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We always could spot a friend. Welcome back. And I smile when I think how it must have been. And I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? And what could ever lead you? What could ever lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. And I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? And what could ever lead you? What could ever lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we tease him a lot. Welcome back, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Yeah.
I'm working hard, you're working too. We do it every day. For every minute I have to work, I need a minute to play. Day in, day out, all we know, things don't better when right. The only time I turn it down is when I'm sleeping low.
Turn out.
The radio, I need the music, give me some more. Turn up the radio, I wanna feel it, got to give me some more. Now listen, I wanna shake, I wanna dance. So count it off, 1, 2, 3. I feel the beat, I'm in a trance. No better place
Damn.
to be.
Just sit here and listen to music.
Daytime, nighttime, anytime. Things so better with rock. I'm going 24 hours a day. I can't see the stop. Turn up the radio. I need the music. Give me some more. Turn up the radio. I wanna feel it. Got to give me some more. Turn up the radio. I wanna feel it.
Welcome, boys and girls. Ooh, better be careful saying that. My name's not EDP.
I was lost completely.
Welcome, boys and girls.
I was lost completely.
Completely. Welcome, boys and girls.
I was lost completely, hopelessly lost in the vast and labyrinthine recess of the Mammoth Cave.
Well, yeah, you all know how that song goes. Yeah, but you don't know how that goes. What's going on, my people? Yeah, guess you could even say my boys and girls. Yeah, I know. I got that. 36 Motel. Welcome to a Wednesday night plugged in BBD TV. I'm pretty sure I've got the microphone on. I think you guys can hear me. No, Billy Cole, kiss my ass. I'm not going to fuck with the mic at all tonight. How about that? Anyway, welcome to BBD TV, sponsored by 36 Motel, even though they don't know it. That's what you call some very cheap sponsorship right there. But hey, look, it is what it is. You get what you can get, right? Also, of course, sponsored by these guys, Everhart Transportation Incorporated. And speaking of Everharts, talked to Chris while I was at Marshall last week. Damn, I should have put that picture on here. Boy's getting big. It's amazing what these college workout plans can do for these young men. Anyway, yeah, sponsored by Everhart Transportation Incorporated. And of course, our boy Celine Driver, who is the official watch consultant of not just BBD TV, but Uncle Lou and Lou Tube. fact, probably the only watch consultant on YouTube, if we're being honest here, but I'm certainly glad to have him on board here. He's been a big help to the success of this channel and a big help to just sponsoring, as all of you guys have. If you would like to help OBBD TV out, you can click that link down yonder in the description. These are lean times, too, for quote unquote college football video makers. Shut your pie hole, Billy Cole. Lean times this time of year, but hey, at least we still got spring football to get us through, and you to get us YouTubers through. Certainly glad for all the help you guys have given me over the years, but especially here in the last couple of years. It's been pretty awesome. You guys have been pretty awesome to me and a bunch of other YouTubers. So we couldn't thank you enough. Some people say, that it's you guys to keep these live streams going. Well, that's true. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, we'd just be talking to ourselves, which some people do anyway. They might be in need of a trip to the nervous hospital, but that's probably a video for another day, which we might have to get to here pretty soon if things don't get better here at the BBD household. And unfortunately, I can't go into any of that. So you're like, yeah, well, then why'd you bring it up, asshole? Just because I can. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Shout out to Kenny Melton. Shout out to Mama Donna. Shout out to the Colgroves up in Columbus, where I was last week with my daughter. Had a good time. It's always good seeing family. And although there's no blood involved, these people right here are truly my family. So always glad to go see them and hang out with them and spend some quality time, because you never know. You just never know. And quality time with you guys is always fun. And I see my boy Sea-Dog Morgan in the comments there. Sea-Dog, I have not forgotten you. We will get together sometime. Like I said a few minutes ago, I've got an issue here locally as in within the four walls of this house that I've got to clear up. And I'm, to be honest with you, not real sure how that's going to go. So be patient with me, Sea-Dog. We will figure out what it is you and I are going to do. And we will do it big, and we will do it well, and the people will like it just because it's you and I, right? You're awesome. I'm awesome. They're awesome. No sense not having an awesome time together. So there you go. Hey, you couldn't be farther from the truth, Billy Cole. Anyway, thanks for the concern. There's Mama Donna. Good to see you. I got you something. Can't wait to come up and see you and give it to you. I think you will like it. It's going to look perfect up there in the old cabin. Speaking of up there, Sevier County, that is, in case you guys have been underneath a rock or a phone that's ringing. What the hell is that all about? Oh, hang on. It's my daughter. My apologies for that. I don't know about you guys, but anytime my daughter calls, I'm picking up the phone. I don't care what I'm doing. But anyway, yeah, what I was saying was, in case you just came, God, can you believe that? I remembered what I was talking about. Holy shit. In case you just came out from underneath a big, heavy rock, or even a small one, the Slob Olympics date has been set. for March 11th, 12th, and 13th of next year. That would be 2022. For those of you that did actually come out underneath the big rock. And that will be in Pigeon Forge. That's in Tennessee, in case you didn't know. Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, yes. So the Slob Olympics 22. Oh, man, we got some fun in the works for that. I know a lot of people don't like hearing us talk about the Slob Olympics, but that's just because you didn't go and didn't get to experience the fun. So bring your ass next year, and you'll have a good time too. So it's going to be hopefully even bigger and better next year because we will have a huge field to do all of our activities in. I guess I should probably check with the calendar next year, March 11th through 13th. I can't imagine anything that would possibly be going on at Patriot Park, next March 11th. But you never know. So there you go. Do I need to say it one more time? March 11th, 12th, 13th, 2022, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Right across the river there. There's a nice little hotel we can all stay in too. Speaking of nice, look at this joint right here. Looks like some old Roman structure, doesn't it? That is the Shoe, the really, really big Shoe, Ohio Stadium. First place I ever saw a college football game. I know most of you have heard me say that, but there might be one or two that haven't. And it's ugly now. They've done all that. Usually when you upgrade a stadium, it makes it look better, right? I think it made this place look worse. Now, I'm not even joking. Still an iconic, what's going on? Still an iconic stadium. And they're certainly playing better football than we are right now. So I'm definitely not talking shit about their stadium or their team, but I don't like it. I mean, I've seen the pictures, you see it on TV from the sky and from TV and everything, but until you get up close, it just don't look good. Speaking of not looking good, man, and speaking of Ohio State, so our last day down there, me and my daughter are driving around the campus. I'm showing her how huge that place is, looking at some of the great old structures, and we come to the end of what's called Short North on High Street. I just finished videotaping, and we come to the stoplight, and then bam, right across the street, some poor girl gets hit by a car. Let me tell you something. If you've never witnessed a human getting hit by a car in real life, I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, it was surreal. It was almost like we were watching a movie. We could see the girl walking. We could see the car coming. We could see that the car didn't see the girl. And then right at the last moment when he did see her, he stomped on his brakes. Right about the time she noticed the car, he squealed to a screeching stop. It knocked her up on the hood, smacked her head off the windshield, and then she fell onto the ground. I was like, oh my God, this girl's dead. But then, of course, she moved, and the guy got out and was going over there to try and help her. And she's like, get away from me. I would have probably said something a little nastier than get away from me. But, yeah, that was crazy. Just nuts. And sat there and watched it all unfold. And creeping forward, I was watching that, and I started to take off. And guess what? There was somebody right in front of me. Kayla's like, Dad, watch. And so I fortunately avoided there being two bad accidents on High Street there. Speaking of two accidents, today, coming home from wherever it was I was coming home from, out on the 4-lane, as they call it here in Greenville, there was a wreck. Didn't look too bad, but it was stopping up traffic all the way up the 4-lane and up to the top of the hill. So I swung into the car lot real quick where I got my car just to real quick see what they got back out on the 4-lane, headed up to the top of the hill. Sure enough, there's another freaking wreck at the top of the hill. And the person in the front of this wreck, that they had either just purchased this car or they were taking it for a test drive because it had the price on the windshield. And they got smacked in the ass. Probably, my guess is, being the accident detective that I am, and a good one too. I would imagine the person doing the smacking of the ass wasn't paying any attention, and then they looked up, holy shit, traffic stopped, bam. Just guessing, right? You never know when these type of things happen. You never know. So what else is going on in the world? The YouTube world or the actual world? We're going to talk about both tonight. So I uploaded a video yesterday of my reaction to the trial and the verdict. You know, however you pronounce his last name, Chauvin, whatever, the cop. You guys know what I'm talking about. So I uploaded my response to it. Totally naive, I guess. Not expecting some of the negativity that I got from it. I thought, in my infinite wisdom, that everybody agreed with me. Obviously, that's not true. But honestly, I felt like the vast majority of people in this country thought that he was guilty of murder. Well, according to the jury, he is guilty of murder and was subsequently convicted of it. You know, and again, like I said, maybe I'm naive, maybe I'm ignorant to a lot of the facts of this case, which I probably am. I didn't watch it all. In fact, I didn't watch probably a fraction of it that maybe I should have before I voiced a public opinion on the outcome. But this is America, God damn it. Excuse my language. I didn't mean to say America. This is my country, and it is my right for me to say my opinion in this country, is it not? Yes, it is. Just like it's the people's opinion to say whether or not they agree with it. And I guess I thought everyone, or at least everyone that was going to give a reaction to my reaction, was happy about the results. I don't know. If you're in this comment section right now and you're not, I get it. And of course, they didn't want to riot on their hands. And they knew there was going to be one if they didn't convict him of all this. I get all that. But for my eyeballs, what I saw was murder. Just my opinion. I may be totally wrong. Don't think I am. But anyway, I'm curious of your opinion. The people that are in here right now is only 50. But I'll take 50 opinions right now. I didn't take it down. I put it on private, Billy. So yeah, I guess technically I took it down, but no, I put it on private. And I put it on private because, not because of the thumbs down. I could give a shit less about that. You're going to get that. But I was afraid that someone was going to FLAG me or worse. And I would hate to get FLAG'd for my opinion. A lot of times that's what happens. People do get FLAG'd for their opinion. But I like my channel. I enjoy doing this. I took a week off, went on vacation with my daughter, used that time to reflect on what I want to do with this channel moving forward. And I have decided that indeed I would like to continue uploading content when I do. And I would like to continue doing these live streams and interacting with you guys because I enjoy doing it. And I'll just be straightforward with you. It helps supplement my income, which may be really, how can I say this? May be really even more important in the next coming days than it is right now. So anyway, I'm curious. What's your opinion? I'm now currently looking at the comments. I'm sorry if I missed your comment before. Anybody in here willing to say they agree with me on my thoughts on this guy? Is he a murderer? Is he not? What do you guys think? Tell me. As far as the jury members convicting him for fear of a riot or whatever, that's what people think. That's what people are going to think. And I think we all know what was going to happen. I mean, none of us are that stupid, I don't think. I think we all agree that had the verdicts not came back the way they did, this country would be literally on fire right now. I mean, the people were already gathered in huge globs of numbers waiting. And I don't think everybody was waiting with good intent. And if you think they were, you're maybe more ignorant than me. You know, there were people out there just dying to see the wrong or the opposite verdict come back so they could start their shit. And by their shit, I mean lighting stuff on fire, looting, creating eternal fucking havoc. And not necessarily the most popular opinion, but in my opinion, facts. And I don't know if anything would have happened here in big old Greenville, Tennessee or not. But I know in these major cities, you guys know, I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. But I will open the floor to you to disagree with me if you'd like to. That you may be right on. Maybe I should avoid this topic, but you guys know me. I ain't scared for the most part to talk about anything. And when I shouldn't have to be, but because of how some people are, you have to be careful. And especially with YouTube these days, you have to be careful what you talk about on here because these guys are cracking down. They're tightening up, so to speak, tightening the leash around us content creators' necks, at least the small guys like me. You know, I don't know what's considered small here on YouTube, what the number is. Excuse me, to be considered small, but I'm definitely a small YouTuber. So guys like me, we're going to be the first to get the axe. That's just a fact. Them's just facts. They are facts, aren't they? I mean, let's ask our jury if those are facts or not.
Them's facts.
That's what I thought. Them's facts. Don't worry. I'm not going to inundate you with a lot of camel toe stingers tonight.
Them's facts.
Look, I know of you might be sitting around saying,
well, fuck.
But I'm just not. It's not what we do around here.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I was surprised to find that 36 Motel is indeed still standing. It is still an establishment, and it still welcomes people like myself and people like you. So if you happen to be sliding through these parts on Interstate 81 in Greene County, exit number 36, you can find yourself 36 Motel. They should pay me for this, even though I don't think a soul that's ever watched my video has spent a night at the 36 Motel. And if you saw it up close, you'd know why. But it may not be bad. I've been saying this for a long time. I'm going to rent a room at the 36 Motel one night and do a live stream from there. It's going to happen. It has to happen at this point, you know. Maybe not for their dollar, but for mine. Katrina Jensen says, I like your mic, but you need a bigger one. That's what she said. Thank you for opening that up for me there. It is a pretty mic, though, isn't it? Nope, not going to touch it. Steve M., a Detroit fan. Boy, we don't see many of those around here. My cousin Chris is a Detroit Tigers fan. Thoughts on Joe Milton and who is going to start at Tennessee? Are we talking who's going to start at quarterback this year at Tennessee? I think it's a no-brainer. This guy right here. I'm starting. We're going to end all the speculation. We're going to end all of this Hendon Hooker what's the guy's name from last year? The Harrison Bailey. All of those guys, they're taking a seat on the Pines. I've got 5 years of college eligibility left, and I'm going to use it this fall and become the starting quarterback at Tennessee. The talks are, look, I don't know. Seriously, though, I do appreciate the super chat, and I do appreciate you asking me the question. I think we'll know more after this Saturday, obviously. After the spring game. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I mean, we all know that spring games, primarily, they're just there to culminate the end of spring practice and give us fans a little nugget. And it's also used, maybe, in cases like Tennessee's who are desperate to find some shit out about their team. You know, who knows how Heupel's going to go about this spring game. He may come out and turn the dogs loose, as in, you know, put his what he thinks is his best on best out there and let him go at it for a quarter or so. I don't know. Ohio State, I didn't go, didn't even watch or listen to it, but they didn't allow tackling. No tackling fuel at Ohio State. I haven't read up this week or the last week on how Heupel's going to do it, if he's going to allow tackling or not. I would assume, hopefully, he is. I don't know, man. I wish I could give you a better answer. I think Hendon Hooker will start the beginning of the year for Tennessee. I think they're all going to play. And as far as who is going to be who's going to be the starter for the whole season? Don't know that they'll ever narrow that down. Jesus, I can't talk. Just let me for a loop. Don't know. Okay. Sorry, I had to Google and see where he came from. That's a new name to me. So we got 2 transfers then. This guy from Michigan and Hendon Hooker from Virginia Tech. So that opens it up for us to discuss your thoughts, not just mine. I don't know anything about Milton and don't know a whole lot about, yes, we can. I don't know a whole lot about Hendon Hooker, only that I've been hearing from the guys that have been allowed to see what little bit they've been allowed to see. He looks like the best. Harrison Bailey's going to play. I think Maurer, damn, his name's hard to say for an idiot like me. Maurer will probably play. And they'll figure it all out on the field, just like they should. I hope we get to see every one of them this weekend. I don't know why we wouldn't, barring some kind of injuries that I don't know about. Peanut Butter Hero says he's weak. He got his job taken. What's up, Christopher Motley? Yeah, God forbid I tell what I really think, right, TK? I know you're talking you as in you in general, people in general, because you really can't tell what you think. I don't know. Shout out to my boy Vandy Dandy. I know I gave him a shout out Sunday night, but shout out to him and his baseball team. They put the whooping on Tennessee last weekend. We did win one game, and it was a hell of a game at that. Katrina, thank you for the super chat, says, sing for me, Long Beach. Who says that in the comments? I know one of my metalheads will know. Sing for me, Long Beach. Sing for me. Okay, I got you, TK. Look at this beautiful setting. Anybody know where this is from? Where'd you go there? Anybody know where that lovely place is from? I have to touch the mic, Billy, so shut your pie hole. Boop, bling, bling. That is Wise County, Virginia, right there. I don't know what the valley is called, but when you're going up Highway, is it 23? Nope, not Greenville, Mike Vick. I don't know what that valley is called, but it's gorgeous. They have a scenic overlook on the highway that you can pull over. And I used to work up in Wise County, Virginia. I delivered uniforms up there to coal country for 2.5 years. And I always said, I'm going to stop there one of these days and see what's out there. And I never did, but I did this time. Where D4 at? All right. So moving right along. What do you want to hear, Katrina? Our boy EDP 445. Man, oh man, oh man. Is there anybody in here, honestly, is there anybody in here that does not know who EDP 445 is? I can't imagine. I honestly can't imagine that there's anybody in here that doesn't know who he is. Hang on while I search for something. Well, if you don't know who EDP 445 is, let me just fill you in. It's this guy right here. That's EDP 445. Legendary Eagles fan. Originally known for his hilarious Eagles content where when his team would lose, he would rant like I've done, like Lou's done, like everybody in here has done. This guy had some epic football rants. Well, he got famous, he got popular, he got hot, his subscriptions blew up, and he got rich. And some of us here in this quote-unquote circle of nutheads used to be, I'm not going to say friends with EDP, but we knew him, and he actually hung out with some of us in Uvu one night. And my boy Unc can tell this story better than I can because I don't remember it that well. But basically one night when we were all in Uvu, his camera was, I can't remember if it was on or off, but he was sitting back in the dark doing man things. So that should have been our first clue that there was something wrong with this guy. If you haven't seen the video, I don't know why you haven't, unless you just don't care about shit like this, but I think it's safe to say that EDP 445's YouTube career is over, and possibly any other kind of career he might have been interested in might be over. And I'm going to be careful how I go about saying the next few things here. If I was in a private room with you guys, I would give you my full, unadulterated, forgive the choice of wording there. I would give you my true BBD feelings on this guy. But, well, he's just a sick fuck. I mean, sorry, that's the only way I know how to put it. And last year when he was quote unquote uncovered or busted or thought to be a child predator, I was one of the idiots that said, no way, no way would he throw away all the good things he's gotten. There's no way he would ever do anything like that. We all know EDP. He's just a funny guy that says funny things and opens his mouth the wrong way sometimes. There's no way in hell this is true. Huh. Well, boy, was I wrong. And boy, were you wrong if you thought so too. By a show of hands, how many people in here last year thought EDP? Now be honest too. Don't just say I knew it because he's busted now. But by a show of ones, if you thought last year that EDP would never do anything like that, give me a 1. I'm curious how many people actually And if you don't answer at all, then to me that tells me you didn't know anything about it. Michael Chronicles. Let's see. I don't recognize the name, but I will put this up here. The people who exposed him are also predators and raxists. I'm not trying to defend our belly, though. Our belly. I don't know. Have no idea, Michael. Don't know if they're predators or not. I mean, I guess you could call them predators because they track people down, and I have no opinion on these guys. I've never heard of them before this. And the video camera doesn't lie, does it? I mean, the man stood right there on camera and said, yes. Yes. And yes. 3 different yeses. And the questions, I'll probably get them wrong, but the questions were, did you contact a 13-year-old girl? Yes. Did you talk about sex? Yes. And the other yes. Well, I guess it was, did you plan to meet her here or something like that? Yes. I don't know, whatever. But when the part that kind of confused me was they asked what he was doing or whatever. And he said he came there to get cupcakes. Now, again, I may be ignorant or naive to this whole situation because I haven't fucking looked up every nugget of information about it. I haven't read all the DMs. I haven't watched every video on YouTube about him. Haven't done any of that. But I did see the video where he said he came to get cupcakes and then he was going home. What the hell is that all about? I mean, 2 cupcakes. Okay, I got you. Came here to get cupcakes and he was going home. So, you know. No matter what he came there for, and I think we all know why he came. He came to came. He came so he could say he came. But it didn't work out for him. I don't know what's going to happen. Nobody here knows what's going to happen. But you got to know. You got to know this guy will never show his face again on YouTube. Yeah, I would imagine, you know. I started to say I sure as hell wouldn't, but I would never be in that situation, so I don't have to worry about that. It's funny that this all happened in the timing that it did, for me anyway. Things seem to happen like that, you know. Things happen at the craziest times. Just like the girl getting hit by the car the other day. I just put the camera down. Coming home yesterday, I was on whatever road it was I was on. I was doing like 85 and the speed limit was 65. And for some reason, I told myself, you know what, you better slow down. And as soon as I slowed down to like 2 or 3 miles over the speed limit and rounded a curve, bam, there sat a cop. So it's crazy to me how, you know, shit turns out the way it does sometimes. Why things happen the way they happen. I want to voice an opinion on this EDP thing about what I think may happen, but I'm afraid to. What I think could happen. Diaper sniper. Wow. Never heard that term before. Thanks for the super chat, Wilkie. He said 13-year-olds interest him, but 12-year-olds makes him want to vomit. What the hell is that? You know? Hey, it happens, D4. Thanks for the super chat. I wasn't D4 speeding. I wasn't doing 90 or 95. I did make good time though. I didn't make D4 time. I didn't get back in like 2.5 hours on a 7-hour trip, but I did get back. And what's crazy, excuse me, the GPS said 6 hours and like 58 minutes from Columbus to Greenville. I made it back here in like 6 hours and 51 minutes. It's uncanny how close they were on time. And I only stopped once for like 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, something like that. Brad Pitt. All right. Thank you, sir. Okay, what's going on here in the comments? Somebody want to take care of this guy for me? Well, let's just do that. We'll fix him. Yeah, he needs help, Slim. I agree. Our boy, that's a problem, you know. Clearly, it's a problem when you're fucking trying to meet up with 13-year-olds, unless you're 13. And our boy EDP is not 13. Did you guys see the video? Did you watch the busting? It's like a 45-minute video. I got kind of cracked up at the big redheaded guy, the big ginger, asking him questions. Then he starts poking fun at EDP's weight. I was like, what's that all about? And I guess EDP had enough and turned around and was walking off. And I don't know. I'm going to finish watching the video either later tonight or tomorrow. But like I said, I got an issue here I got to deal with. Should have already dealt with it. But I've been conferring with some of my good friends on here how to go about this, because this is a situation I've never found myself in before, and hope that I never find myself in again for many reasons. And maybe later after it's all over, I will tell you. But I don't think so. Don't think he's in jail. Bow hunting. What I was going to say a minute ago. What's up, Oni Kuno? Good to see you. Yeah, somebody tell me about that. I mean, somebody said that these guys are predators. I don't know. I don't know anything about any of these guys. I just know that I saw EDP on video getting busted. That's all I know. Nah, I don't see that happening, Unc. I know we have short memories, but this one's going to be hard to. It's definitely going to be hard to sweep under the rug. And it's really going to be hard for him to come back and win his people over. What are my thoughts on BB on Chess Hall taking a week? Well, so far so good, I guess. I don't know. I don't think many people think he would make it the whole week. Who's muting what? I don't know anything about these people, you know. Let's see, Kuno. Oh, okay, I got you. Well, whether he gives a fuck about doing actual good or not, Kuno, I would have to think that, wouldn't you have to think that he has done some good here? Maybe. At least exposing EDP. Maybe somebody will expose this guy for whatever it is. You're not the first person I've heard say he's racist. So I don't know, you know. A lot of crazy shit happening in the last week. Cross that off the list. Cross that off the list. Cross that off the list. And that off the list. And that off the list. Hell, my list is clean now. Good timing. Got time for my buddy to come on here in a few minutes. So yeah, the ones of you asking or thinking, I don't even know. You probably can't even see what this hat says. This is probably not going to make it any better either. But anyway, if you can see, that is a Marshall hat. And this is a Marshall hat that I've got on. BBD, what the hell are you doing wearing a Marshall hat? You're a Tennessee fan. I've explained this 1,000 times, but I'll make it 1,001. Spent a lot of weekends in Huntington, West Virginia. Growing up, my stepdad was from Logan. His dad from Logan. Chauvins are a big name up there in Logan County, West Virginia. His dad ended up in Huntington. Was a huge Marshall booster. Was actually supposed to be on the plane that crashed that night at Tri-State Airport. They were home. They were, like they said in the movie, almost home, boys. And crashed. Y'all know the story. My step-grandfather was supposed to be on that plane that night. His wife was sick, so he didn't make the trip that weekend to Greenville, South Carolina. So that's my attachment, if you will, my why I give a shit about Marshall. Like I said, we spent a lot of weekends down there, got a lot of time in on the Marshall campus, and not to mention that one of me and D4's boys, Chris Everhart, plays at Marshall now. That certainly didn't hurt matters. And not that this has a shitting thing, that's a Greenville word, shitting thing to do with Marshall. My mother is buried in Huntington. And my mother is who my daughter was named after. And while this may not be important to a lot of you or seem important, or you might even be thinking, that's stupid, I wanted my daughter to see where her namesake was buried. And as you can see right here, in the little box, we found it. We found the grave. And let me tell you something. That is a big-ass graveyard. And when we first got there, I didn't think I was going to find it. But I did remember. I remembered the last time I was there, looking at the grave, the mausoleum was somewhere up in here. Somewhere up in that direction. That's the only way I was able to find it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I uploaded a picture on Facebook from that graveyard. Some of you that are friends with me, well, I guess all of you that are friends with me on Facebook have seen it. Might be in poor taste, I'm not sure. But I thought it was, I guess funny is not the right word. Let me do this. But there was most certainly, or as they say in Greenville, there was most certainly some irony in this. For sure. Let me get back to StreamYard here. And let me get back to this. And get right here. Let me delete EDP's picture. Probably not a bad idea. And show you this. Now, if you don't see the irony, irony may not even be the right word. You guys help me with the word. There. Can y'all see that? Now help me out with the word I'm looking for. Is it irony? Is that an oxymoron? Is it kind of funny? I don't know. I just thought it was kind of funny that someone with the name of Lively is no longer. So I had to take a picture. So Mr. or Mrs. Lively, please forgive me for taking a picture of your headstone. A beautiful one at that, with some lovely flowery decorations on it. There we go. Appreciate that, Slim. Appreciate the fact that you see the irony and that you also think that it's funny, because that means I am not the only sick bastard on earth. show you here tonight. Oh, here we go. The house that I lived in beautiful Worthington, Ohio. That is a lovely dwelling right there. And the room up there at the top, that was where my room was. And I don't even know why I'm showing you this picture. I guess just to share some of my history with you. Since I share everything else with you, that guy needs to get whatever that is on the porch off of the porch. That looks dangerous. But when we lived there, the house wasn't bigger, but the property was a lot bigger. They've sold off like half of it. And you can't see it in this picture, but to the right of this picture is another house. And when we lived there, to the right of this house was a big circle around driveway, and our garage was off to the right. So they've sold off a good chunk of the property, and that's what's left of the house. Well, I think might have a little bit of comparison, but I don't think so. I think it's in there, sitting in there in my little, not photo album, but my little photo drawer picture thingy book holder. Plastic drawer. Yeah, because I'm not seeing it on here at all. I wanted to do a then and now, and I'm going to. I wanted to do a then and now of that house. Surely you guys that are older, you have memories like that. You know, you have there's houses that you've lived in that are very fond, that you're very fond of, and if you've lived in a bunch, there's I'm sure one that was your favorite. That one was my favorite. That's like my most favorite place I've ever lived. And of course, I can't find that other picture. But anyway, Crantis, I dropped the link. I think I dropped the link. Let's see here. Yep, sent the link to your email. So he should be joining us mighty soon, as it were. Who's got a spring game left? Tennessee's got one. There's still quite a bunch of spring games left this weekend. But of course, Tennessee, we've got ours Saturday. I think 4:00. I may be wrong. I think it's 4:00. And of course, I'm going to be going thanks to compliments of Flint. Gate City Blue Devil called me up last week and asked me if I'd like to go with him. And D4, I don't think you ever answered me. Do you want to go with us or not? Haven't. Shit, excuse me, my throat's dry. I haven't heard back from Flint yet this week. He said he'd get with me later in the week and let me know exactly what's what. But I do know he said that I and another person could join him. And you're the first person I thought of because you live here in Greenville with me. That only makes sense. I knew the roommate wouldn't go because it's that meshes into his drinking time, and he ain't gonna have that. We might get transfers from a lot of places, Lucas. We need some transfers. We need some 5-star transfers, big time, badly. We need help. We need lots of help. Don't we? Lots of people in this world need lots of help. I don't know about that, Mrs. Cook. Are Georgia girls prettier than Alabama girls? Let's ask our good buddy Cranges. What's going on, my good friend?
Oh man, I'm super duper excited to be here tonight.
Oh, super duper excited even. Hell yeah.
What's further than duper?
Super damn it. No, that doesn't rhyme, does it?
No.
Super hooper,
super duper.
Has to rhyme with super or duper, huh?
Yeah.
Super duper Cooper.
Super duper Cooper excited.
There you go. That's pretty excited. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
it's pretty damn excited.
I don't really think you can take it much further than that.
No.
Pretty cool that you're doing a live stream from the countryside there.
Isn't it? It's really amazing how I'm just kind of floating around up here.
Yeah. What's in front of you?
This.
Does the hills just keep rolling around to the front too?
Actually, okay, the way I'm facing on the other side of the road, okay, the road is behind me. No, the damn valley, the valley's behind me. The road is behind me. And beyond the road is a big slab of granite, I don't know, whatever, where they blasted the mountain out to make the road. You know what I'm talking
Nice. Yeah.
about? Yeah. We went through a stretch from, I think, Ironton, Ohio, all the way up through Portsmouth, and like a 27-mile stretch of road that was nothing but blasted hills to make the road. I mean,
Right.
and I got a really good picture, I think, or at least video. I got a great video of this one formation. It looks like a pyramid. And they had to have done that shit on purpose. There's no way that was an accident. And when I make the video, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's actually kind of pretty.
Looks like sheep and stuff would be roaming back there.
Nope, just houses.
Yeah.
Just a lot of houses. I've actually got some good video of that too. I have a super duper zoomy camera that was able to. Kayla's like, Dad, stop. I was like zooming in so far on one of them, you could just about see in their living room.
Now the question is, did you get the audio this time?
Yes, these cameras both work.
Are you going to release the audio this time?
Release the audio. That's your job. You're the
think you
release
should.
the audio guy. What am I doing here? Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Much better.
How's Archie?
Archie, it's funny you should ask that, Crandis. I took Archie with me today on some errands, and he whimpered and moaned and whined the entire time. And he doesn't normally do that. He usually, when he's in the car, he's happy, you know, because he's not stuck in the house without me. So I'm going to take him to the vet. I'm going to call tomorrow and get him a doggy doctor appointment. Take him and see what's up. He may be experiencing some late in life issues that I'm not aware of.
He may be missing you.
Yeah,
he
was with me.
Oh, he was? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was you going to tell me?
Well, I was going to tell you, BVD, you might be the most trip-taking sumbitch I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Yeah. You go on trips like every 2 weeks. You realize that?
Nah, this is the first trip I've been on. Now, when I think of a trip, I think of, you know, at least 4 or 5 hours away and 3 or 4 nights. A trip down the road to Knoxville, that's not a trip. You know, a trip down to my aunt's to spend a weekend with her, as much as I love her and love that, that's not really a trip.
Well, how far away is it?
An hour.
I think that constitutes being called a trip, right?
Well, I mean, maybe it does to you, so that's all that matters in your world, right?
Oh, if you stay away from home for a night, you are on a trip.
What if you're camping in your backyard?
But you're still at home.
Oh, what if you camp in your neighbor's backyard?
Because it seems like
then you're a stalker.
I mean, all right. I'm going to the mountains this weekend. 2 weeks later, all right, I'm going to see catfish. 2 weeks later, I'm back in the mountains. 2 weeks later, I'm taking a trip. 2 weeks later, you see what I'm saying? You go on a lot of trips.
Well, I guess I do then. Damn it.
BVD.
But I take you guys with me.
Yeah, you are a busy, busy, busy man.
For somebody that has no business being busy at all, I guess I am pretty busy.
You stay on the move for sure.
Well, I've always heard when you slow down, you die. When you stop, you know, like Bear Bryant, for example. How long was it after he retired that he died? It wasn't long.
No.
Joe Paterno, retired, dead.
Yep.
John Wooden, wait a minute, he's still alive, isn't he?
But
I don't know. Is he alive? I don't know.
There are times though that don't pan out though. You know, Bobby Bowden's still alive.
Yeah. He was fairly young, wasn't he, when he retired?
Ah, God. He seemed like he was 89 years old to me.
Oh, well, he might be. So one of our Florida State fans in here maybe can tell us.
Oh,
Somebody says Archie's fine just having separation attacks, separation anxiety, but that doesn't work when they're with you. Separation anxiety occurs when you're separated, right? Pretty sure that's how it works.
yeah.
I mean, they wouldn't call it together anxiety, which is what he was having. He is old, though. I mean, he's at least 15, maybe 16 years old, and that's old for a poodle. He's lost about half his teeth.
He's trying to catch up.
Yeah. Got that poodle bad breath, So
you don't get in close-ups with kisses, do you?
No, not anymore. I've never been the type to let my dog lick my face, though. I mean, that's that's disgusting to me.
I've seen people, and I'm not trying to make anybody mad if they're in here tonight, but some people will let their dogs or cats like drink out of their cereal bowl and keep eating, and
Nope. I do and don't know where that dog's tongue's been, and I see him frequently licking his own balls. I got no interest licking his balls by proxy.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll let the dog lick the spoon and go back to eating.
Dude,
No,
have you seen these people? Like, I'm pretty sure it's a YouTube video I saw. The guy was laying on his back, had his mouth full of milk or water, or something, letting the dog lick it out.
No, not happening.
Nope.
What about for $1 million?
Would you like 2% or whole milk?
Yeah, exactly. Put money out there, that'll change it.
Money changes a lot of things, doesn't it?
Well, let's see how low you can go.
Oh,
$10,000.
Yeah.
$1,000. 1,000 cash.
I don't know. We're getting down into that zone now.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit.
I mean, look, it's just a little dog saliva. I can go rinse my mouth out. I could use $1,000.
Comment section, $1,000. Let your dog drink out of your mouth. Ugh.
No peanut butter. I do not. Even before his teeth became missing and his breath was foul, I never let Archie lick me anywhere near the face. Like, he used to be able to get up on the sofa behind me, and he'd get up there and sit, and he'd try and lick my, I don't know what, I guess earwax is delicious or something, but, he tried to lick my ear, and I'm like, hell no, you ain't a female, So.
Yeah, they go, I've got one now that'll, if I sat there and let her, she'd just try to dig her tongue straight in my ear.
And earwax must be tasty to dogs. But hell, I mean, if somebody gave me the same food every day of my life, I'd probably be looking for earwax too. I don't know. What kind of dogs do you?
Well, I got a German Shepherd. I've got just a kind of like a golden retriever / something else, kind of like just a mutt dog.
Right.
We have one of them. It's like a blue-eyed and a brown-eyed, two different color-eyed type husky dogs.
Oh, okay. The old blue-eyed, brown-eyed, two different color-eyed husky dogs. Yes.
Yeah, one of them. And I don't even know what breed. They just say it's a husky, so I just.
They're cool though. Those dogs are cool looking.
Yeah, and it don't bark. It's a strange dog, really annoying. I mean, it's a very kind and loving dog. It could be a sympathy dog.
Male or female?
Female. But when it barks, it don't bark. It makes like this groan.
How old is it?
A year and a half, maybe 2 years.
Oh shit!
And then
be in full barking mode at that age.
No, I don't think this dog will ever bark. It just makes it
weird.
Yeah, and then we have a solid white, blue-eyed husky.
Jesus Christ, 4 big dogs.
Well, yeah. Well, the German Shepherd is humongous. He's over 100 pounds.
Are these indoor dogs?
No.
Do they stay outside or?
Yeah, it's probably like an 80-20 split outside, inside.
Okay, because when I met Debbie, first time I went up to her house, she had 3 beautiful dogs. They were all, I think, lab retrievers, whatever, but they were indoor dogs. And man, the hair. Whew. I don't do pet dander very well at this age. When I was younger, I didn't give a shit. I'd make a wig out of it, you know. But I don't like pet dander now.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I can
Not a
definitely
big
tell when they're
fan.
in the house.
Well, that's cool. I didn't know. I never knew. Learned something about you tonight. 4 big ass dogs. Cool.
I really think Unc's got a question he would love to ask you.
In the comments here, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you might want to roll up and he's really dying to know something here.
What's up, Bama Banker, Crimson Braves in the house. Nick, I haven't seen it yet. Rack Dog, Pizza Woman, Matt Doomit. And by the way, folks, it's Doomit, not Dummit. Pretty sure of that. Jojo Bugs, what's up? Wilkie, I don't see it.
Let's see here.
Leave your comment again there, Unc.
Yeah,
What's up, Mike
look.
Rutledge?
You could just look in your text. It would be sitting right there. I promise you.
On the screen, right?
Yeah, or you can look on your phone and.
That'd have been a lot easier.
Yeah, and you can decide.
Whether or not I answer it.
Yeah.
Or whether or not I even read it out loud.
Okay, he posted it in the comments. There it is. He's dying.
Oh, is it the whole getting upset thing? Oh, no, wait a minute. That was Carter.
It's right there in the comments now if you want to look.
Okay.
He's wanting me to ask a question, but I'm not going to put you in some kind of...
Can you ask BBD if he is concerned that defending Chess Hall will backfire on him also? That's it? That's all you wanted to know?
Well,
I'm not the only person that defended EDP back then, and I'm certainly not the only person to upset Chess Hall. And I'm not sure what you mean by backfire, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm 100% sure that Chess Hall is not being questioned as a child predator.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Now, there might be some other assumptions about Chess Hall that we will not go into. So I don't know how to answer your question, Mr. Unk. I'll just say no, it ain't going to backfire on me.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, well, fuck. Let's see here. I'm looking at something else.
Not one stinger? Not one stinger?
Hey, I'm your stinger daddy. Ask and you shall receive. I just kind of taking it easy tonight because I know a lot of people aren't necessarily fond of all the camel toe stingers.
Right, I got you. Well, just play the best one. Just play the best one.
Well, your best and my best are 2 different things. I'll play my best first.
All right.
This is my favorite.
I'm down on my knees. I'm down on my knees. I'm down on my knees. Oh yeah, I'm down on my knees. Oh, I'm down on my knees. Oh.
Ooh, boy, that last one's rough. That last little ooh is kind of rough.
Yeah, that.
I know a lot of people might be saying, damn, BBD, it's all rough. What the fuck's wrong with you? Just this part right here.
I'm down on my knees.
That's just a haunting sound, is it not?
Yeah, but the facial expressions really add that extra.
Oh, yeah.
It's a powerful performance.
That's where people like me and you get it, all right?
Yeah.
Musically inclined folks like us, we get that. Now, some of these people in here, all they see is a Well, I'm not. All they see is a guy that can't sing, not singing very well. But you got to look. You got to look way more into it. And listen, the guy is a fucking genius. I don't care what anybody says. He comes up with lines like this.
Oh, it's because you're a lazy piece of turd.
I don't see anybody else in here coming up with those genius lines.
Are turds generally not lazy?
I mean, yeah. I've never seen a turd working out of you.
No.
I mean,
But hey, what do we know?
that's
What do
true.
we know?
That's true. And then, of course, you got
Why don't you spend all that research time watching fucking music theory videos?
pretty sure he's talking to you in that one, but
No, I think he's talking to Mosh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
definitely.
he is. He's definitely
Yeah.
talking.
I don't have that kind of pull over there on that channel.
You wheelie D, but your wheelie Ds make way more sense than Mosh's. Your wheelie Ds are going somewhere or coming from somewhere, right?
Yeah. There's some kind of melody in there, I would hope.
Yeah, for facts.
Well, BVD, we got
Yes.
you got your A-Day game this weekend. Are you super duper Cooper excited about that?
I am super duper Cooper excited about Tennessee's A-Day game. I don't know why we're calling it A-Day, but
T-Day? What do they call it up there? Dog Day? Hound Day?
we just call it the spring game.
Spring game?
Spring game. And then after it's over, most of us are walking out going,
Well, fuck.
you know,
Is there anything that could happen here that would get you excited? I mean,
no.
yeah. It's kinda
Well,
hard to,
I guess it depends. I mean, if I see, no, nothing about a spring game now at the age of 54 gets me excited. When I was younger, I was in my 20s, and I'd go to a spring game and I'd see a great performance. I'd be like, hell yeah, boy, we're kicking everybody's ass this year. Did you see that performance he did Saturday? But now I have enough sense to know that it means squat.
yeah, it really is kind of hard to get a lot from it. I mean, how many times have you came out, all of us watched a spring game, got excited about something, thought you saw something that wasn't there, and come the fall, none of it panned out?
I'd say probably all of us over a certain age
Yeah.
have been through that. I think when you're a little younger and you see something that doesn't pan out like that, you chalk it up to something else. I don't know what.
Yeah.
But you're not willing to blame it on whatever it should really be blamed on.
Did your 5-star quarterback, did he stay around or did he transfer?
Harrison?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still here. Now,
Good.
there's the one kid that came in, Jesus, 20 years ago, I could have named every player on Tennessee's football team.
Mm-hmm.
Today, I can't name 5. I can't think of his name. It's I think he was a 4-star that's coming in that's supposed to compete for time, and he's already not necessarily in trouble. You guys in the comments, you know all these kids. Who's the quarterback recruits at Tennessee that are coming in? Not transfers, but freshmen. And as soon as somebody says his name, I'll be like, yeah, that's him.
And a lot of them won't even be suited out. You'll have 5 to 7 key players that expect to play this fall that won't suit out and play.
No, not Harrison Bailey, Mike. He's not. I don't think he's here yet. He's coming.
Do you like the future with him? Do you think it's bright with him?
With Harrison Bailey?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I really don't. I mean, I wasn't one of the Tennessee fans that was all jacked up and high on him coming in anyway. I mean, I'm excited to see what he can do. But then when he came in last year, it was like, okay, he didn't show me anything that was out of this world. Still, nobody has said the kid's name yet. He's got a.
Well, Jerry Wells he threw a name out there, Taint Hobbs.
Yeah, no, not Taint Hobbs. No, Taint Hobbs, I think, is already done. He's already seen his time here. I'd like to have Taint Hobbs back if he's talking about Josh Dobbs. No, Caleb, it's not Joe Milton. He's not a transfer. What's up, Mike? Caden Salter, that's it. Dick, you got it. That's the one I was thinking of. Now, wasn't he either in some kind of trouble or hell, I don't know. I don't worry about this shit anymore, Crangus. I just wait till the season gets here and all right, let's see what we put on the field.
Yep, literally. I'm right there with you. I mean, we keep on sports talk radio at work, so I accidentally hear a lot of stuff.
Right.
But I'm literally the first Saturday when everybody kicks off, that's when I snap back into that reality.
Yep.
I mean, outside of that, I don't care to hear about projections in June and July. Yeah.
Now, I have been guilty, even recently, of letting myself get overly excited about a team. I bought into the shit a couple of years ago, thinking that we were going to be really good. And then, of course, we came out and we sucked. Last year being a COVID year, I didn't buy into anything. I don't think anybody did. It was such a weird year. And I'm not 100% confident that this year don't turn out to be like that. I don't think we're going to have an all SEC season, you know, and a handful of fans in the stands. But this time last year, all of us were pretty sure that this COVID thing wasn't going to fuck with our football season, weren't we? I mean,
yeah. Was 2016 the year that y'all were really hyped up?
Yes.
And how'd that turn out?
That turned out just absolutely brilliant for people that hate Tennessee.
I mean, was it like a 3-9 year, or was it a 7-5? You know, something like that.
No, 4-8.
Oh,
or no, wait a minute. Okay, we had the 9-4 season, and then the next season, everybody thought we were going to be great. Started out great, and then down the stretch, all we had to do was beat either Vanderbilt, South Carolina, or somebody else, and we won the East. Couldn't do it. Lost all of them. And then the next year we went 4-8. Thank you, Butch Jones, for that. The worst season in recorded Tennessee football history. Save for last year. What did we end up last year? Was it 3-7?
Yeah, you won your first 3 and
no, we won one more game with 4-6. Okay, so yeah.
You sure? They started out 4-0.
No,
they started out 3-0,
and then lost 6 in a row, and then beat Vanderbilt at the end.
Okay, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, not Vanderbilt. Shit, they beat Vanderbilt. I know. Michael
definitely
Vick's
wasn't Kentucky.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't Kentucky. Thanks for that memory.
That was the one that nobody saw. I mean, nobody was thinking Tennessee was about to go win the SEC championship, right?
Right.
But you were 3-0, and if I'm not mistaken, everything was looking pretty okay.
Oh yeah, it started out just swimmingly.
And then, did they lose the week before? Or was Kentucky that first loss?
Oh, I'm looking it up right now. If Carter was here, he could tell you.
Yeah. Either way, that was the one nobody saw coming.
You know, I don't know that I even agree with that, because a lot of people, Kentucky fans especially, let's see.
Well, most specifically the way it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a bloodbath.
Yeah, started out squeaked by South Carolina, hammered Missouri. Okay, then Georgia put it on us. Then Kentucky put it on us.
Right after
and Alabama put it on us.
Close that screen out, BVD.
I was right. We finished 4-6. We beat. No, wait a minute. We didn't start 3-0. We were both wrong about that. We started 2-0.
Oh.
damn it.
Damn. It gets even worse.
Yeah, it does. What am I seeing here? The schedule was up, and then at the bottom it says more. Then you click more, and it takes you some other schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, moving right along.
And they played Georgia a really good first half, and then they just, from the second half of that Georgia game,
it went south.
Yep, it did.
I still think we beat. So I must have been right when the first thing I said, 3-7. That's pretty bad, as it were. That's right up there with 4-8, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty comparable, yeah.
Yeah, pretty shitty. At any rate, moving right along.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. When's your spring game?
We didn't play ours.
Did you win?
We won.
That's good. So you're 1-0 already in 2021. Nice.
Oh no,
wait.
Good.
How about your bowl game last year?
Wait a minute. Was it played in January?
Shit,
I don't know. Fuck, I don't know.
Did you win at least?
Well, when you lose like that, you just kind of tend to move on to the next year, right?
I guess you didn't win.
Oh, the bowl game?
Yeah.
No.
Who beat you?
Northwestern murdered.
Oh, God, you lost to Northwestern?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, that's right up there with losing to Kentucky.
Yeah.
Now, I know Northwestern's not your daddy's Northwestern. They actually had a decent season.
Yeah.
I don't think Tennessee's ever lost to them, but I'm just saying.
Shit shouldn't happen. It just shouldn't happen.
No, it should. I think the only Big Ten team Tennessee's lost to recently, and when I say recently, I mean in the last 20, 25 years, I think is Penn State. Could be wrong. For some reason, Wisconsin's buzzing in my head. I don't know about that, but I know we've never lost to Michigan, never lost to Ohio State. I don't think we've ever lost to Northwestern. Beyond that, I don't know.
Interesting fact.
What's up, Sean? There's a Marshallite, fellow Marshalliter. I don't think that's a word, but for purposes of this stream, we're going to say it is.
I agree with you.
Yeah, here you go. There you go, Sean. Little love for the thundering herd. That statue, it's not a statue, that memorial, Cranges, when you walk up on that thing and you read the plaque in front of it, it's, I don't think humbling is the right word. Maybe humbling is the right word. I don't know. It's very, find a word for me.
That is unique.
You're moved. If you give a shit about anything in this world involving tragedy, when you walk up on this memorial, it's a moving feeling that comes over you. You see it in the movie. You've seen it in the movie, and seeing the buildings from the movie, and I don't know. For me, it was just, it was an experience.
Yeah.
And then getting back to the car right at the same time the security guard did and avoiding getting a ticket, that was moving as well.
Yeah. You were moving that ass too.
Yes, for sure.
You want to play a little game?
Oh, why not?
You want to play versus the comment section, or do you think the comment section's a bunch of cheaters?
Nah, I got faith in the comment section. I got faith in them. I don't think they're cheaters.
Yeah. We got some smart music aficionados in the comment section.
Oh shit.
We're going to play a game. We're going to mix it up a little bit.
All right.
We're going to play Name the Band like we did before.
Last week you fucking murdered me with these band names or band member names.
Yeah. And also we're going to read some lyrics and we're going to see who gets them first. So it's okay. BVD versus the comment section.
Oh boy. Well, let's do it. Is Matt Doomit in here? I got a chance.
You better hope not.
I have a chance if he's not in here.
You better hope he ain't.
Or Rowdy Rocker or Hoss. I haven't
Let's
seen
see
Hoss
here.
tonight.
I don't know. Heifer Billy
Oh,
Paul.
that's
Oh,
right.
there's D4.
Damn.
God dang it.
Can we just do this another time?
Yeah. D4. I'm gonna have to pull up some Japanese songs or something.
Well, he probably knows them.
Oh, Matt Damon's here.
Might have wrote a few of them. While you're here, D4, are you going to the game with us Saturday? Yay or nay? But
What game can there possibly be?
the Tennessee game.
Oh. You following baseball too now, right?
Is that going on a trip? Going to the spring game?
Yeah. You gonna be going overnight, ain't you?
Probably not. No. If I ride down with Flynn, I'm definitely not. I definitely won't be staying overnight unless I want to walk back. Catfish would probably come get me and take me home. Or Billy.
Well, D4 said yes. He texted you.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
Won't you read your damn text, BB?
I don't like reading text when I'm doing live streams. I don't know. People
Yeah.
like texting me while I'm doing them. But
Yeah, they do. But all right.
Crimson Brave says I'm going down. I wonder if I can stall for another 26 minutes. Probably not. All right, let's get this shit show over with.
All right. First question up. Oh, go ahead.
No, never mind. If I get started talking about it, we probably fill up the rest of the stream with it. So let's do these questions.
Well, there's something you should talk about, Mr. Sean.
Yes,
Gilliams.
Gilliams. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that very much. No comment with it, but I can feel what he's thinking. And I'm pretty sure he's thinking, BBD, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do this BBD versus the comments thing.
Yeah, because here's what's going to happen. BVD's putting that $25 up against the comment section, and the winner takes home. Ain't that right, BVD?
Damn. you wouldn't put a brother on the spot, would you? Damn.
No, the $24.99 is not on the line tonight.
Maybe another night.
Maybe another night. Maybe around Christmas.
Maybe when the $24.99 is not so important.
Yeah, after you get big and rich.
Yeah, there you go. I'm already big.
Which is
and I managed to go 2 weeks without losing or gaining any weight. I was a little worried.
Now hold on. I do want to ask you this.
All right.
Are you on some kind of diet? I don't
know. No,
How
I'm
are
not.
You losing all this weight?
I'm not on a diet. I've just changed some of my eating habits.
Because I know you ain't out there running a mile.
Fuck no. Like these, I don't drink nearly as many of these. Still too many. I still drink way too. I just don't eat as much. I've never eaten that much, but I don't eat as much as I was not eating as much, if that makes any sense.
Do you eat hearty meals or do you tend to snack all day?
I can't stand Hardee's. I usually go to McDonald's. No, I don't snack.
You don't snack?
No.
So
not till late at night. That's the problem. That's been the problem.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I've cut out some, but not all of the late night eating.
Would your doctor be pleased with your eating habits?
Absolutely not.
That's what I thought.
In fact, I can't tell you the last time I ate something healthy or even remotely considered good for you.
What's the healthiest thing you eat today?
The only thing I've had all day was one of those little Dollar Burger King mini chicken sandwiches. I don't eat fries much anymore.
Yeah, I don't either.
The last couple of days have been pretty bad. I've eaten a couple of the Wendy's baked potatoes, which is a huge no-no, especially with 8.5 pounds of cheese on it. So, like I said, my eating habits aren't healthy by any stretch,
Okay.
but they're not, they're not your typical fat ass eating habits. Like you're not going to see me doing like EDP and going and getting, I think it was 60 chicken nuggets and sitting down and eating them all on a live stream. That won't be happening. I haven't eaten 60 chicken nuggets this year.
I haven't ate
Combined,
60. Yeah. Knowing what's in them, especially from McDonald's, I haven't ate 60 chicken nuggets in 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, no, I don't touch that shit.
I don't want to know what's in them. I just know that out of all the nuggets, theirs are best. And that's probably not saying much.
Mm-hmm. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Number 1, I hope the comment section is ready. D4, go chase a car down the street or something. All right, number 1. Alec John Such.
Are we doing the band member name?
Yeah. This one's gonna be a band.
Oh, I'm done.
Yeah, hold on. Don't give up. Don't let this be like that bass lesson.
That was a great lesson.
Tico Torres. David Bryan. Man, you really gonna make me name the main guy, huh?
I mean,
Richie Sambora.
Oh yeah, yeah, Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
One for the old BVD.
Well, you didn't name the main guy,
Well, I was trying not to.
John Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
I might have gotten it sooner if you'd have named him.
Yeah. All right. Now we are going to do a song lyrics.
Okay.
And it goes a little something like this. I'm just gonna sing it. I mean, not sing it. I'm just gonna read it with no emotion. It's up to you guys.
No, what is that word? No inflection whatsoever.
No inflection. You just got to be smart and figure it out.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes and imagine.
All right, a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. We both lie silently still in the dead of the night. Although we both lie close together, we feel miles apart inside. Was it something I said or something I did? Did the words not come out right? Though I tried not to hurt you, though I tried.
I know it, but I'm drawing a blank.
I can't say the next line because I'll be really just giving it away.
Megan thinks she's got it.
Yeah, Megan's got it. Megan got it.
Good job, Megan. Jerry Wells said the Statler brothers. Elvira, papa, wow. There you go. There's your singing, Katrina. All right, go ahead.
1-1.
1-1.
Going back to a band. Name the band. Mickey D.
McDonald's.
Phil Taylor. Phil Campbell. Wurzel. Lemmy Kilmister.
Oh shit, Motorhead. Okay, if you'd have named that one right off,
Yeah.
I would have known.
Well,
2-1.
The Desert Rose Band. Matt Dumit was there though. He just couldn't type it quicker than you could say it.
Yep.
There's Jeff Webster.
What's up, Jeff?
Wow.
I mean these member names. I mean, if it ain't Iron Maiden or Metallica, possibly Megadeth, I might recognize one name that's not Dave Mustaine.
Mm-hmm.
Name the Megadeth band members?
Dave Ellefson, Nick Menza.
Dave Ellefson's the bass player? No?
Yes. Nick
Okay.
Menza was the drummer. All right. You ready for a song lyric?
Yes.
Here we go. Comments. I hope you're ready. I know Crimson Brave is going to do good on this. Yes. All right. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world.
Living in a lonely world. It's Journey.
She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Anywhere. Ah, fuck. There's somebody's going to get it before I do because I'm trying to sing it.
All right. Let's see who can get it, BVD or the comment section.
Yeah,
Oh, Megan M got you.
Megan got me. I knew it as soon as you said the first line. I knew the fucking song and the band and everything. I just couldn't come up with the correct title. Good job, Megan.
Jeff Webster over there rubbing it in, BVD. He's throwing out the lyrics. All right, since you seem to like the songs better, which it can't all be your way, we're going to throw you another band in there. But
yeah, throw another band in there. I might get lucky again. I got lucky on the first two. Honestly,
we're going to go.
Should be 4-0. But
we're going to do another song lyric, though.
Okay.
And here we go. Hey, little sister, what have you done? Hey, little sister, who's the only one?
I know it too. I know
hey,
it
little
too.
sister.
Goddamn it.
All right.
Megan, what is it, Megan? Megan will get it. Surely. Come on, Megan. I'm counting on you.
Megan's not on your team.
Yeah, Seti got it. White Wedding.
Seti.
Yeah. Good
Which
job,
is
Seti.
by who?
Billy Idol.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get a point for that?
I don't know. You didn't say it.
I didn't.
You should have said it, BBD. You should have.
I should have, but I didn't.
Okay.
Well, there's your random comment of the night.
What?
A bundt cake is only half a cake. Yes, but it's a bundt cake. Never mind. I was going to say something like, is a bundt cake sacrifice or a base hit?
I think that person and Pizza Woman are having a discussion about prom.
Oh, okay.
Prom and bundt cakes. And
I never went to prom. I wasn't cool enough to have a date for prom. Of course, if I was EDP, I might be able to get a prom date now.
The jokes were there. The jokes were there.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Junior high prom, even at that. All right, so I'm down now, 3-2.
All right. Going back to the band.
Oh, shit.
Rachel Bolin.
No idea.
Dave the Snake Sabo.
That sounds familiar.
Yep, it should. Scotty Hill. I'm saying them slowly to try to give the comments the chance to, so don't think I'm just...
I got you.
Rob Afuso.
That food's so good.
All right, I'm going to have to list the main one. Sebastian Bach.
Oh, okay. Those guys. Skid Row.
Look at BVD.
Now, if you named, like, the main guy first, I might get all of them.
Okay.
We'll
try that a little bit different.
Is that even fair? I mean,
well, yeah, I mean, it's fair because it's really a challenge for you, and we're just trying to get the comment sections involved. They can't type it as quick as you can say it anyway. So,
yeah, that's probably true.
All right, we'll try one. I'm gonna start out at the top and work my way down.
Okay, that's what she said.
Tom Araya. Jeff.
Oh,
Hanneman.
Slayer.
Yeah, I was about to say if you don't get that one.
Yeah, that's the pronunciation. That Araya thing.
Yeah.
I always, for some reason, wanted to call him Ariye. Araye. Matt wasn't far behind though.
Was he quick on it?
Yeah, he's pretty quick. Wait a minute, time out. There you go. You've been asking for it. You get it now.
Who got the hammer? Crimson
Crimson
Brave.
Brave,
Oh
yeah.
boy, poor guy.
I was letting him go up until he said Slayer blows, and I had to bring the hammer down.
Oh yeah. What are you doing, Crimson Brave?
Yeah, you can't. I can't.
Not cool.
Can't allow that kind of shit on this channel.
Because we had Slayer. What rank were they in the world?
I believe #1, weren't they?
No, they were number 2.
Oh, #2. Who beat them?
Slayer is the number 2 band in the world, and Pizza Woman would agree.
Who beat them?
Metallica.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Slim Mosley rode that Slayer train as far as he could.
Now, clearly, everybody in their right mind knows that Iron Maiden's the best band in the world, but
Yeah.
I can't have everything, like you said.
No. Can't all be your way.
Nope.
You want to get some more lyrics in right quick?
Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Yeah, because I want to ask your opinion.
All right. Song lyrics. Name this song. Name this band. Here comes Johnny singing oldies, goldies, bebop, lula, baby, what I say. Here comes Johnny singing, I got a woman down in the tunnels trying to make it pay. Any ideas so far?
Not a clue. He
got the action. He got the motion.
Oh,
Yeah.
said he got it again. Dire Straits.
Nice.
That's the band name though. What's the song name?
Wait a minute. What did he say?
He just said Dire Straits.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep it going and give you one more shot.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way you like it. Money, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm not looking at the comment. Mrs. Cook got it.
Oh, okay. I would have never got it.
Yeah.
Even though I know the song backwards and forwards, I didn't know the damn name of the song.
Dire Straits, one of the bands. They've got a few good hits, but everybody only knows that one.
Right.
You know. Mm-hmm. Pull some lyrics up here.
I was gonna say, what are some songs that the first line gives the song away?
Oh man,
I can think of one right off the top of my head. A little ditty about Jack and Diane.
Yeah, I think the opening line to "Welcome to the Jungle." Well, yeah, that's kind of cheating.
Yeah. Damn.
I think of intros like instantly recognizable intros. Like that the minute that you hear that, it's "Welcome to the Jungle," or the bell to Hell's Bells, or
a lot of songs like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm gonna throw another lyric at you here. You game?
I'm game.
All right. Jump back. What's that sound?
Van Halen. That's funny. Webster just mentioned Van Halen. I think it was Webster. Again, with the fucking song name.
I'm gonna give you another shot. Full blasting, top down, hot shoe, burning down the avenue. Model citizen, zero discipline. Don't you know she's coming home with me? You'll lose her in that turn.
Don't you know she's coming home with me? Yeah, okay. Yeah, who got it up here?
Nobody's got it yet.
Yeah, Pizza Woman got it.
No, wrong song.
That's not right. Oh, okay.
So here's some more lyrics till you get it.
Panama said he got it. Yeah,
that's it. Said he's on fire.
He said he on fire.
I'll be surprised if you get this next one.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's dance.
I got my first real 6-string, bought it at the five
Five and
and dime,
dime.
played it till
That's
my fingers.
Brian Adams,
Yep,
right?
you would be correct.
And that's forever. Those were the best days of my life. Buck. Summer of 69. Yeah,
Yep.
Webster, Megan.
Megan got you. And Webster.
Yep. They're cheating, though.
Yeah, they're probably cheating.
Yeah, definitely. They got the answers at the tip of their fingers. Nobody got that one. Okay.
All right. Here's a quick clicker.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises and the songs of yesterday.
God damn
and
it.
I've made up my mind. I
know
wasting
these.
no more time. Skipping a line here.
Yeah, it's
No,
it's the no inflection that's getting me.
Yeah. Though I keep searching for an answer, I never seem to find what I'm looking for. Oh Lord, I pray you give me strength to carry on, because I know what it means to walk
Yeah.
along the lonely street of dreams.
Keep going. I know it, but I'm saying
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
enjoying it in my head, even though I fucking hate Whitesnake.
Just another heart in need of rescue, waiting on love's sweet charity. And I'm going to hold on for the rest of my days.
Them and the damn Yankees. Fuckers.
I mean, I can't really read no here. Well, everybody's about got that one already.
Yeah, they've all got it.
Yep. Do you have it?
Yeah, here we go again.
Oh. How long have you had that? Was I just sitting there reading like an idiot?
No.
Okay.
No, I won't let that whatever fall on you.
I got one more for you.
Okay.
So let's make it a good one.
Actually, there's a couple of Whitesnake songs I actually did like, and I'm gonna play one here when we get done to close her down.
Why the hatred for Whitesnake?
I think because back then when they came out, I was full blown into metal, and
They were kind of too pussy for you.
yeah, they were just kind of pussy. You know?
Yeah.
And Ricky Rackman liked them, so
Yeah. That's valid. That's valid.
yeah. All right.
All
let's
right.
go.
The main event. Let's see who's the quickest. Steve walks warily down the street with his brim pulled way down low. Ain't no sound but the sound of his feet. Machine guns ready to go. Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? Out of the doorway, the bullets rip to the sound of the beat. Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna keep
Interesting.
going.
I may not
Next verse.
get that one at all.
Next verse.
Yeah.
How do you think I'm going to get along without you when you're gone? You took me for everything that I had and kicked me out on my own. Are you happy? Are you satisfied?
That's
long-
really another one bites the dust.
That is it.
See, I like maybe that's why I didn't get it, because I fucking loathe that song.
Yeah.
That's probably my most hated. It is my most hated song in the history of music.
Oh,
Did I never tell you that story?
no.
It's a real short, real easy story. First Tennessee game, 1980, Tennessee, Pittsburgh. They beat the shit out of us, and their band played that song incessantly, over and over. Oh, fuck, I can't stand it. Yep, 41 years ago, and I still can't stand it.
Well, God bless your heart, BBD.
Well, thank you, Unc. I mean, Crandis.
All right. That's
Oh,
all I
boy.
got for you, BVD.
Well, I appreciate it. Before you cut a trail, your thoughts on the guilty verdicts?
I think it went the way it should have.
Just going to leave it right there.
I'll leave it right there.
Well, that's a good place to leave it. Probably where I should have left it.
You'll be all right. You ain't hurt.
Oh,
nobody.
yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I mean,
You ain't hurt nobody.
my feelings ain't hurt at all over it. So there's that. They are hurt over something else, which you know about, but
Yeah.
we'll go into that.
Yeah. You'll get to the bottom of that as well.
Yeah. I need to talk to you about that later. I mean, I know what you're going to say pretty much. I think I know what you're going to say, but anyway.
Yeah.
I do appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. I enjoyed it, and I will do it again with you next week.
By God, Dan. Appreciate it, buddy.
Have a good night, everybody.
You too. See you, bud. My boy Cranges with me here, stumping me again with these fucking no inflection lyrics and these band members that I've heard of all of them probably. Just never paid attention to band member names if it wasn't like my favorite band. I could definitely tell you the band names of Kiss, but I probably, even with Kiss, I probably would mess up their real names. But anyway, I appreciate you guys tuning in on a Wednesday night. You guys just have no clue how bad I needed this tonight. Definitely needed this tonight because it was probably going to get ugly in the old BBD household if I had chosen to go another route tonight. So thank you guys for being there for me. Appreciate the super chats tonight. Thank all of you guys. Mean it. And we've got another day in the books in this month of April. How many Aprils do you know? Did you enjoy 420? Today's 421. I know some of you folks might have had a little extra fun, extracurricular activity on 420. And I don't generally like this guy. Damn it, what is his name? Jim Rome. Don't generally like Jim Rome. But he brought up a good point yesterday. I was listening to him on the way home when I couldn't pick up anything else. 420, it's a holiday for a lot of people. If you do something every day, year round, how can you have a holiday for it? It's like we don't have Christmas 365, right? So why do people celebrate 420 like it's a special day when they do that shit every day? Just a question Rome threw out there, and I usually don't agree with him. But anyway, you guys have a good rest of 421. There's only a couple hours left. I'm going to leave you. Damn. I'm going to leave you with the band I would never have considered leaving you with had it not been for Cranges talking about them. Hang on just a minute. Got to do something else first. You guys know the drill, though. Thanks to my sponsors, ETI, Celine Driver, Mr. Anonymous, and 36 Motel. Give them a little love. Won't be long, kids. We'll be doing football season again, and them Green Devils will be tromping around in some new hats. That one right there. You guys have a great night, a great tomorrow. It's cold here. It's got to be cold where you are. It's cold every freaking where. 70 yesterday. Today it's like 4. I don't know what it is where you are, but I'm sure you're chilly, so bundle up. If you got a special someone that lives with you, snuggle up next to them. If you don't, have a special someone, snuggle up with your feelings, and have a good night. And go hug your mom and daddy, and do it slow and easy so they know that you love them and care about them.
Keep on pushing, babe, like I've never known before. No, you want a crazy child. I just want to see you on the floor. Want a superstitious woman. She got a superstitious mind. I can see you, baby. I can see you anymore. No more. Keep on loving me like I've never known before. I want a superstitious woman with a superstitious mind. And I don't mind, baby. Look out. My heart is beating faster, baby. Beating like a deep-bass drum. You know you got me spinning, child, faster than a bullet from a gun. You're a superstitious woman, and I got a superstitious mind. Well, I don't care. So take me down slow and easy. Make love to me slow and easy. I know that hard luck and trouble is coming my way. So rock me till I'm back to the ball. Rock me till I'm back to the ball. Rock me till I'm back. So take me down slow and easy. Make love to me slow and easy. Take me down slow and easy. Rock me till I'm back to the ball. Take me down slow and easy. Make love to me slow and easy. I know that hard luck and trouble